Welcome, this is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and this is a class on feather practice. I just think feathers are so much fun, and so I did them on a 3Z tile. So I'm going to get out a 3Z, and we're going to do some feather practice. And so we're going to start just in the corner of my tile, and I'm going to draw a line. And oh, I have a pen that is running out of ink. Don't want an 05. That's almost like an 05. It's new, and then I'm going to aura it just so I have a little bit of space in between. And we're going to start, and we're going to feather into this area. So I just draw a little, it's kind of like a little teardrop, and I don't know about this pen, this almost looks like an 05. We'll keep going, and we just keep drawing and meeting down in the corner. I mean, at that line. And I like to start at the top and pull my pen towards me. I have a lot more control when that pen is pulled towards me. And I've taken some albuterol. I have some allergies, some asthma issues, and boy, is it making me shaky today. I filmed this whole thing once, and I didn't have room on my, it quit filming, so you get a double take. So that's the first feather practice. Now we're going to do it in this small area, and I'm just going to start the same thing, and I like to bring from the outside edge in. And I might have to get me a different pen. This one doesn't seem to want to cooperate. It's just putting down more ink than it should, and then not ink. So there we have a little feather practice. And I like to, sometimes I'll put lines on the inside, but definitely I like to shade, especially when I feel like I am not in control. If I've, taken some medication that's making me shake, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put a little graphite on both of those sides. Leaving that little white space in the center. I do like a white space. And I can kind of smear it up in there. This kind of lends itself to say, oh, this is on a very light gray tile. So I can come in here and see if I can pick up. It's not going to show very much. I'm changing my gray color tiles. I like a little darker color. Didn't clean my shading stump, so we're getting a little color in there. But you can also come back in here and I'm going to use an 05 and fill in this space. I'm just having a terrible time with pens today. I'll take this one that likes to put down lots of ink. And I'm just going to give, I could fill it all the way out to the edge, or I can come part way in. I didn't particularly like how I was too shaky on that corner. So I'm just going to fill that in. So I'm not always really fond of the fact that it seems less dramatic. So I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to put, well, if I can find a pen that is working, I'm just going to put a line up in here. Fix that one. Just to give it a little bit more feathery look. Oh, and I am just Miss Shaky today. And I do find that pulling towards me is a little bit better than pushing away. Maybe not today. But there we have it. I'm going to show you how I did this one here in just a second. Let me pull out so I can put these together in a little pattern. And I have gray, white, and black tiles. Now I'm going to do another one on we'll move this one over. And you can do so that you just have, you have 6 tiles in here. Let's see if I can get the 6th one in there. And lay them out just like that. But I'm going to do how I did this one right here. I used a Jelly Roll pen, and I'm using an 08, and we're going to start out the same way. I'm going to come from this corner, and I'm going to come up, and I'm going to make a little curly Q, and then come down. And I'm not going to aura this. But we're going to start on this side, and I'm going to do my feathers. Always coming towards me on this one. Now I'm going to break there's no rules. And so sometimes I even break how I say, oh, this is more comfortable for me to come towards me. But watch, I'm going to, well, no, I'm going to turn my tile just enough that I can have that, I can draw that towards me. And now I'm going to just make my little feathers a little smaller, and they're going to come around inside, following this line inside of here. And we end up with it feathered all the way around. Now I can come in here and I can add feathers. I could start right here. And I'm going to keep going. Just freehand these little feathers so they just fit inside of my 3Z tile. So you can see how much fun that is. Now we're going to put them, I can still do some a little bit more with them, but we can put them together and make a design that we could frame. Well, we'll see if I can. Okay, we can do this. You go about halfway, halfway, and there we go. Now I will scan out so you can see it. And there we have it. I only have one more to do to make that complete. And it really, you know, I can add dots. I can just really have fun with feathers. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, and enjoy.